In this video, we will be comparing the anatomy and morphology of a lamprey, dogfish, and ray-finned fish. The lamprey, also known as Petromyzontiformes, is part of the Cyclostomata group, while the dogfish and ray-finned fish is part of the Gnathostomata. Lampreys are a part of the Cyclostomata, which literally means round mouth, while Gnathostomata means jawed mouth. Here we have a phylogeny tree depicting the Gnathostomata lineage. The dogfish is part of the Chondrichthyes, which are the cartilaginous fishes, while the ray-finned fish is part of the Ostithians, which are the bony fishes. As you can see, the Ostithians include two major groups, the ray-finned fishes, also known as the Actinopterygii, and the lobe-finned fishes, which are the Sarcopterygii. Ray-finned fishes are the dominant aquatic vertebrates, making up about half of all known vertebrate species. Here we have the ray-finned fish. Some of the features of this species include a swim bladder, homocircle tail, ctenoid and cycloid scales, operculum, and an anterior mouth. The swim bladder is a structure in bony fish that allows them to maintain neutral buoyancy. The homocircle tail is beneficial to bony fishes for quick bursts of motion. The ctenoid and cycloid scales are reduced, thin, and overlapping, which allows for more flexibility. They resemble roof shingles. The operculum is a flap covering the gill slits in bony fishes. The anterior mouth at the terminal end of their head is also part of bony fishes. Chondrichthyans are cartilaginous fishes which can be divided into the elasmobranchii and the holocephaly. Here we have the dissection of the dogfish. Some of the features of this species include a liver, heterocircle tail, placoid scales, and an ampullae of Lorenzini. The liver in dogfish is very large due to the amount of oil present to help with buoyancy. The heterocircle tail of a shark helps give it speed and generates lift. Although chondrichthyans have lost the extensive plates of dermal bones seen in other jawed fishes, they retain dentine, enameloid, and even traces of bone in their teeth and scales. They have unique scales called placoid scales. These scales enhance the speed of sharks. The ampullae of Lorenzini are sensitive electroreceptors that detect electric fields, which are changes in electrical potential in space. Sharks use their electrical sensitivity to detect prey. The next species we looked at was the lampreys. Lampreys and hagfish are linked as cyclostomes because they have round, jawless mouths. Lampreys are similar to hagfishes in size and shape, but they have many features that are lacking in hagfishes but shared with gnathostomes. Lampreys have a round, sucker-like jawless mouth filled with rows of keratinized teeth. Most adult lampreys are parasitic on other fishes. They attach to the body of another vertebrate, and their diet consists of bodily fluids of fishes. Lampreys are unique among living vertebrates because they have a single nasal opening located at the top of the head. The pineal eye contains photoreceptors and is important for regulating circadian rhythmicity. They also have no paired fins. Dogfish and ray-finned fish both have pectoral and pelvic fins, gill rakers which help filter debris from the water, and are jawed organisms. Gill filaments associated with gill rakers increase the surface area available for respiration. Although not shown, the pectoral and pelvic fins control pitch, the tilting up and down, and act as brakes. Both the dogfish and ray-finned fish have jaws, increasing the diversity of their diets. Lamprey and dogfish both have external gill slits, contain cartilage, and have ventral mouths. Cartilage is lighter than bone, and the cartilaginous fishes gained increased buoyancy from the absence of a mineralized skeleton. All of these organisms, the lamprey, dogfish, and ray-finned fish, have well-developed eyes, a lateral line system, and separate respiratory and digestive systems. The lateral line system is a system of sense organs found in aquatic vertebrates, used to detect movement, vibration, and pressure gradients in the surrounding water. The separate respiratory and digestive system allowed these organisms to become more complex. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching our video. Hope you learned and have a better understanding about the differences of the anatomy and morphology of the lamprey, dogfish, and ray-finned fish. Bye!